play.
Where am I?
Well, now, how curious.
Never intentionally tried to hurt
You
my
shouldn't
brothers.
be here. Let us remedy.
Oh yeah. Nothing good.
Oh, fuck!
Follow the bottle. Alright, I have my goggles on and I'm ready to play. My name is Sloth154. Welcome back to South of Midnight. Again, this is part of the session that I had to re-record, but we're in the chapter 3, Big Fish.
The river must be close.
Finally. Please let our house be in one piece.
We can only hope. But it was a bad hurricane. Okay, here's another fight.
What is that?
Nothing good.
Looks like a bug's nest.
Alright, so I can pull out the lava haint and I can throw them back at enemies.
Maybe I can chuck those back at. Unravel this and get this stigma out of the way. So last episode we got into this new folktale for Southern folktale, and we are playing as Hazel. Yeah, we're playing as Hazel. Actually, I can just use this. We're playing as Hazel, trying to find her mother Lacey. So last episode they were caught in a hurricane. Hazel, right here. And her mother Lacey their house was a mobile home, which is a very confusing concept for me. Not because I don't understand it, because they shouldn't be called mobile homes. They're almost impossible to move unless you're super rich. So Lacey got swept down the river with their house. Hazel went to her grandmother, Bunny, to see if she could help. Bunny's a bit shady. But Bunny had these tools. Actually, are they here? Yeah, the weavers. Nope. I guess we don't have the name of the tools here. But yeah, Bunny had the tools for the weavers, and we're chasing the ghost of Mahilla, the previous weaver. Huh. And we are currently near the town of Prospero in the south. So if you end up liking this video, comment, like, and subscribe. It does help the channel. Check out the description. I'll have a link to the playlist for this series and other games I played on my channel. Tell me in the comment section what you think about the game and your thoughts on Southern lore, because I would love to see more folklore, American folklore used in games, but it's not. Old school American folklore is not used too often, or it's hard to find. But this is I think this counts as a AAA game. I can make it too.
We got the double jump, which will help us traverse areas better.
Use that during track season.
No, you couldn't.
Won't be long till we can rest. I promise.
Yeah, but Mahilla,
Looks
the
like
previous
they made it over the
weaver,
gap.
helped runaway slaves escape. That was her contribution to history, other than repairing the hurt done to the land. Huh. I didn't try that last time. Oh, here we go. These things are also going to be important.
That?
These are health filaments. They're how we're going to increase our overall health if we collect 3.
It's like getting a second win.
Collect as much as that as I can. Avoid the giant brambles. Yeah, Hazel woke into a destiny.
Rest up while I find a way down. Stay safe. There's a long journey ahead.
Thank you. Gotta be brave. Quickest way to the river.
The glide.
What the heck?
Hazel, you had to accept that you're part of a mystical destiny now. Things are gonna keep getting weird. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay. Turtle. Okay, and this is going to be the first clue we have of her mother.
Hey, that's from our house.
It is.
That's Mama's work binder. What? Back here again?
Yes.
Mama?
I hate this thing. It's like cracking open Pandora's box.
Oh yeah, once you know, you know.
It's so hard for me to not take my feelings home to Hazel afterwards. I want to shield her. But I just keep pushing our way.
I didn't know her work affected her so much.
It's social work. Are you insane, child?
What was all that anyway? That felt different.
Yeah,
No
because
way.
it's
No,
maybe.
she's gotta be alive.
Hold on to hope. But yeah, one of those.
Hello? Is someone there?
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's your mother's a social worker. She has to deal with helping people get through the worst times in their lives. And a lot of it's done to people who are the most vulnerable.
Who is that?
Nope. No rush, Hazel. We're gonna get there eventually.
Oh, thanks. Get off me.
Hey,
Who's there?
I said it before, I'll say it again. Never trust a talking fish.
Up here.
Where?
My salvation.
A talking fish. Nope. Ain't no way.
Oh, Weaver, like you must have seen stranger things than me. And I was so sorry to hear about your misfortunation. You find your mama yet?
How do you know about my mama?
Well, before I tell you what I know, would you mind? This gentleman here scooped me up, but he ain't been equally good about letting go. Would you kindly do your Weaver thing and
Oh.
get me down?
Okay. How?
What weavy thing?
Oh, don't tease now. Sound carries underwater. It ain't every day I hear about a new weaver such as yourself. And lo and behold, with this type and all.
I just found this thing. Look, my house got swept away in the storm with my mama in it, and I'm just trying to find my mama before.
Oh, you really don't know anything. How disappointing.
I'm getting really sick and tired of folks being disappointed.
There's not much you can do.
No, mortified to a fan, no. Well, you can't see strands, can't you? Like knots, tangles, thingies?
Yes, she can.
Babies? What are you talking about?
Like strings floating in the air.
Oh, yeah.
Well then, I can teach you the rest. And a train weaver ought to be able to rescue her and Mama easy. I can even help you find her. When you get me down, of course.
I still don't trust
How
catfish.
am I supposed to do that?
Well, it's like this, see? Our world is made of strands all wove together. Now, when something terrible or unnatural happens to a creature, the strands get all knotted. Now, this here tree went through some tribulations.
Yes, he did. Oh, this is gonna be heartbreaking.
All over the place. All you gotta do is use your magic bottle and...
Wait. I don't have a magic bottle.
No?
No.
Well, there's an old bottle tree over this way. The sun's always glinting in my eyes from it. You could probably find one there.
Okay, so I get the magic bottle and then.
Just get it. I'll tell you the rest after. But hurry.
Okay.
Some folks think I'm delicious fried up with grits.
Oh, you are.
Ain't healthy for a fish to be in a tree.
Too bad. You should have chosen a more disgusting fish. Catfish is delicious. All right. But yeah, this is a mystical. These are both mystical creatures, both the tree and the catfish, and these giant peaches are from that. What's it called? From the tree. I didn't find that last time. All right.
A weaver? Me?
It's kind of
Yesterday I was
obvious.
struggling to finish my shifts, and now I'm fighting Hank.
It's kind of obvious if you know what what these hooks are called. They're weaving hooks. There's the bottle tree, but I want to get the blue stuff first. The floof. That's right. It's called floof.
That's a bottle tree. All right.
All right. Let's grab a bottle and go.
Hey, get out of here, you damn boo hag!
Boo what?
Yeah, I saw you jumping through the air back there. Ain't no one but a boo hag can do that. I ain't gonna steal my soul while I sleep.
You okay, man?
Sorry, I need a bottle.
Yeah? Even you're not a boo hag, come up on this porch and prove it. I know full well you boo hags can't abide the color blue.
See? I ain't no boo hag.
Well, maybe I ain't. Thing is, I need all my bottles. Just for Hank's.
Wait, you see him too?
Well, I ain't entirely seen one.
Rhubarb.
But they bite, and they clump up around places of old pain. You know, some folks say that if you scoop up those clumps, put them in a bottle and put that bottle in a bottle tree, you could cure the pain.
Well, not cure the pain, but help deal with it.
Hasn't really worked out for me just yet, but...
Maybe I could help bottle up the pain.
That's why I'm the last person left here. All those damn haints. This part of the river's filthy with them. Ever since my brother went missing.
If you let me take a bottle, I could help.
She'll try her best.
Well, get you one off the tree then. And you're welcome to try bottling up the pain. But the roots of this trouble go deep.
Yeah, well, we're... Alright, this magic bottle will prove necessary. And there we go. That's what I was looking for over Bunny's mansion last episode.
Some kind of vortex.
Stigma vortex.
Check that out.
We will, after I get this. Beware of the river lights. Community notice. Rumors of so-called fooflets night sightings are not to be taken lightly. Our short-handed search and rescue team took 80 hours to recover the late Peyton Henry. Our deepest our deepest condolences to the bereaved family. From the riverbed, please draw the water only during sanctioned work hours.
Oh, wow. That's terrible.
You don't know what you're talking about. They're out there. You may not be able to see them.
Life must be hard out here.
Yeah, seems like it. Peyton, on my daddy's grave, it's real. Celeste Telsmar's been out there twice now. He said he heard a metal thunk each time he dropped anchor where the light stopped. X marks the spot. You follow them lights, next full moon, you bring us back that treasure. We leave this shithole once and for all, and we do it rich as thieves.
Huh?
Yeah, that's not how that works.
You couldn't pay me to go out there at night.
No. When I first did this part, I did not figure out I needed to come down here at all.
Now, I've got this bottle and I'll do
Something.
something with it. Yeah.
And here's why he's the last person here.
Assholes.
Yep. Yeah, the Flood family, her grandmother's family, just snatched up all this land and did nothing with it. Okay. All right, let's keep moving. Oh, that's right. Those things do that now. Okay.
Some nerve evicting folks. These houses can't have been up to code.
Well, of course they weren't. It's a land grab. These people got out of here quick. Okay. Remy, the fiddling one ain't half bad. It's that fool brother of his. Something ain't right there. Told him he ought to lose his Kenyon Kin in a tragic river accident if he wants to be a respected member of our hard-working community. Ain't nothing of value lost if two brothers go for a sail and only one comes back. Claude.
What a nasty heart.
Well, Claude lost everything. Hopefully. Alright, let's get. Oh, there's a fight. Oh, this is our first Stigma Vortex. Just do some damage. Alright. This first one will be done quickly. Extremely bad, Hazel. Extremely bad.
That knot looks worse than the others.
It is. And we're about to see why.
What's happening?
So in Stigma Vortex,
Brothers' troubles began when they were forced to move.
we get to see memories.
Their maw thought it best for Benji, who was bullied badly for being in his own world. But Rhubarb would not forgive him for uprooting their life.
What
Yeah.
was that?
Rhubarb, who we just
Some
met.
kind of ghost memory?
It's an echo of pain.
The bottle is acting funny.
Okay, we got the first one done.
Pain in a bottle. I get it now. Maybe if I fill this up, I can help Catfish.
That's the way forward. Something I want to check out.
So that's the Benji tree superstitious folks whisper about.
Yeah, that's Benji.
Stigma. That's gotta be the Weaver name for old pain. The sorrow folks leave behind long after they're gone. Did they kick everyone out?
Yes, they did.
Always thought these were cool, like little crawfish castles. Princess Crawdad. Had a lot of time to myself as a kid.
Oh, that was the right way. Oh, that's right. I didn't even see this.
Yeah, that's gotta be how this works. Stigma's what happens when the paint turns rotten.
Yep. You're getting it, Hazel. That was close. Almost jumped off the edge there. Oh, another stigma vortex. Countering these enemies is not something I'm able to do.
Stay light on my feet.
But yeah. Just have to heal up a little bit.
Handled them just fine.
Yeah, we did. One of the biggest plus of having to redo this is me getting a lot better at the combat. Alright, catfish.
When the townsfolk caught wind of Benji's difference, they started throwing rocks at him and his brother. Rhubarb was not surprised. Bad people always prey on those who stand out.
Heartless.
That little rabbit
They
didn't
can do
deserve
to a
that.
rabbit.
Yeah, and this is why I don't feel sorry for the people of this town.
Bottles half full. There's bound to be more on the other side of this giant tree.
Yeah, we gotta get to the other side of Benji.
Is that Benji? Huh. He had a nice smile back then.
Yeah, you look like a sweet boy.
She looks starved.
Yeah, most likely.
Rhubarb? That old guy who gave me the bottle?
Yeah,
He
Rhubarb.
looked like Benji's brother. No wonder he knows so much about Benji's pain.
Yeah, Rhubarb was Benji's brother.
look at that bottle. Half full?
Yes,
half
it
empty?
is.
And here I believe you were brand new at this.
I am.
I barely know what filling this thing does.
Oh, you see. One step at a time.
Again, Fish, if you Fish, if you betray me, I said this a lot in my first session. I'm just gonna eat him. He said himself, he's delicious. Trying to get fancy for some reason, but I don't need to. There you go. Well, they're not drawn to you, they're drawn to heavy pain. So let's learn
Bear
more
trap
about
was
Benji.
meant for Benji.
A bear
There
trap.
no bears around here. To Rhubarb, it was proof that things was going to get a lot worse, just like last time. There was no escaping it.
Oh my god. What
Yeah.
kind of person would do that to someone?
I don't know, but now I'm glad their town is, dejected and rotten. Just like they were.
Bottle's almost full. Just one more to go.
Let's keep going. God, seeing all these peaches around just reminds me of how hungry I am.
A friend offered us safe passage. I won't be long.
They're so close. They must be exhausted.
Yes. Press A to jump on a stranded wall and run along it. Use the right stick to move vertically. I'll say it again, the music in this game is amazing. It's one of the reasons I bought it.
That's cool.
Oh, I didn't see that. Any notes? Nope. Okay. Okay.
Be brave now. Trust what folks do, not how they seem.
The ghost got away.
Yeah, they did.
They
It's
ended
good
up
for them.
somewhere safe.
Hopefully.
This stigma stuff is like spoiled meat left in the sun too long.
It is. I gotta go back and get that other one. Okay. We gotta get to the top of this place.
Did folks used to meet up here?
Yeah, seems like it. Nice community center. Dear Mayor Boussard, I don't know who talk bad on my good name, but I ain't the cause of Benji's running off. Sure, me and him got into some, but that don't mean I hold grudges. Did my part to make a pass by their house and gave my sympathies to Rhubarb. Give it time and that canyon will show up again. Right as rain. Kindly, Claude Gertie.
That's right. Rhubarb said Benji went missing.
Yeah. Look, tapestries of the catfish. Okay. Sit upstairs. All right. St. Sylvan's Got Talent. Calling all aspiring entertainers, it's your time to shine. Enter them to participate in our Shining Community's first annual talent show. Group and individual performances are welcome. Show us what you got. Brought to you by Mayor Boussard. May 15th, 4 p.m. St. Sylvan Community Center.
A talent show? Bet all the kids love that.
Depends on the parent, though. All right. Heading upstairs. here's another stigma
Walked right
vortex.
by a dozen hates and didn't even know.
Doing good. All right.
This is getting easier.
It is. All right, let's see this echo.
While Benji's love was as true as his heart, Rhubarb was tired of tending to his needs instead of showcasing what he could do. By this point, Rhubarb felt he had moved enough.
Oh, God. What did Rhubarb do?
Wasn't a good brother. I mean, I'm an older brother, and there's some things that I wish I'd done better. But I never really lashed out on my brothers outside of play.
Where am I?
Well, now, how curious.
Never intentionally tried to hurt
You
my
shouldn't
brothers.
be here. Let us remedy.
Oh yeah. Nothing good.
Oh, fuck.
Follow the bottle.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
What is that?
Nothing good.
Is this a dream?
Nope, this is spirit realm. Somewhere we're not supposed to be. I didn't think that would work.
Go.
Almost at the bottle tree. We'll be safe there.
Let me get out of here.
Okay. It can't get us here. We're safe. The hatred, the stigma can't get us. And we're about to learn something tragic. Here's your last warning. All right, we've reached the bottle tree. Get back to the catfish and clear the tangle.
God. What the hell was that?
I don't know, but that's a
Let me just
those are some really big
Get back to
bottles.
that fish. Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna get back to the catfish. Oh, that's right. Okay. Almost missed that.
Hazel, got everything you need?
Not
I
yet.
think that's everything.
All right, let's go help the catfish. We gotta undo this knot.
Okay, what crazy thing is about to happen now?
I assume your first time in the wheel was a bit eventful.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. You could have warned me about the fog.
Fog? Oh, that fog. Yes. Must have slipped my mind. I'm a tad dehydrated.
He didn't know about
you
the
get
fall.
a pattern?
Yeah, I didn't expect it to be so personal.
Secrets are a terrible burden. That's why I'm so eager to help. By listening.
Okay. So what do I have to do to help Benji so I can get you down so I can save my mama?
Use that pattern to fix that big old tangle. You'll need to reweave Benji too. But first things first. Go fix that tangle.
Yeah. So tangles are stigmas that were left for way too long. And this is gonna hurt.
When Rhubarb said go inside the hollow tree for a game, Benji did it. Even when he was nailing the hollow shut, Benji.
But yeah, I thought he smashed his brains
There
out.
must have been a moment when Rhubarb decided to leave him there. And a moment when Benji, trapped inside that tree, finally understood. He must have cried to the heavens.
Poor
Somehow
Benji.
the tree took pity, and somehow Benji become the tree. But he'd never forget that the brother he had loved had done this to him.
Wow. What kind of magic is that?
Magic is random.
What kind of man would kill his own brother?
Rhubarb. That's the kind of man that would do this.
Okay. What do I do now?
Now scuttle up on Benji like a squirrel now.
I remember my brother
Oh yeah, I forgot.
was so cruel. He saw things so different, branded a fool. He found trouble often, each place we'd go. He didn't know that this was the end. Was my brother,
Excuse me.
Benji his name. He saw things different.
Thank you, Benji.
He was my shame, and I said goodbye. I said farewell. I took my hammer, my ticket to hell. The locals got angry, left traps out for him. Threw rocks, started shouting. His prospects were grim. Easy to blame Benji, my mother's favorite son. For her and my family, my plan had begun. Let's play together. You go and hide in a cypress Christmas tree hollow.
That's weird.
Safe.
It almost looked like it got dug out of him.
He trusted me fully.
Yeah, someone tried to do something.
I nailed him inside. He thought we were playing. That was a lie.
Sorry to be moving you around like this.
Was my brother, Benji his name. He saw things different. He was my shame. And I said goodbye. I said farewell. I took my hammer, my ticket to hell. It was my brother, Benji his name.
I have no pity for
Saw things
Rhubarb.
different. He was my shame. And I said goodbye. I said farewell. I took my hammer, my ticket to hell.
Oh, that looked like it hurts. I bet that's where I used the pattern.
Yeah.
Mind moving your arm a little bit so I can get up? Is that okay?
Thank you, Benji. I'll do my best to fix this. Well, to help you. This is not something I can fix, but I can lessen the pain. Alright, attack the wound. Mythical creatures such as Benji have transformed their trauma into wound. Attack it to clear the stigma.
Taking a shot in the dark here.
We could use the weed to clear the stigma just a little bit. Hope that feels better, Benji.
You'll let him go now, won't you?
This ain't more than a mud puddle. Meet me at Rhubarb's dock.
Again, I don't feel sorry for Rhubarb.
Where's that fish?
Never trust a fish.
He better keep his promise.
Whoa! Pardon my mud. What'd you see? Tell me all the juicy details.
Is this entertainment for you?
Yes, it seems like it
Ain't
is.
got no TV.
The things I saw? I get why Mama had to wash her day off when she got home. Use up all our hot water on really bad days.
Oh, was your mama a weaver too?
Social worker. She never really felt like she helped enough.
There's a lot of pain in the world, Hazel.
Do you think I did enough for Benji?
Oh, my dear. Weavers do fix things deep down. They mend parts of your soul so ripped, you'd forgotten they were ever one piece.
How do you know so much?
He's
Did a
old.
weave ever help you?
Oh, I don't like to talk much about myself.
Looks like he was patched together.
Hop on. Oh, I'm not as slimy as I look.
He's lying,
Don't you
Hazel.
wanna find your mama? Now wait till I tell everyone how that terrible tree abducted me for my stories. And just when I was about to be desiccated, a weaver showed up.
All right. So we're gonna sit through this.
As Hazel ventured downriver, her powers grew stronger. She glimpsed it past, seeing
poor
some
Benji.
members of Maw and others strange and unknown. Hazel was perturbed by what she'd seen of a giant man tree in his heartache. But Thanks to my help, she reweaved his knots and sealed his pain in a magic bottle placed in the grand tapestry. Once she set me loose, I offered her my assistance to locate her mom. But there was more than meets the eyes in these waters. More than just a gentle tree man lurking about. I guided her through the murky waters to the flooded area where her house should have washed up.
All right, guys, so I'm going to end this chapter. I'm going to end this episode here. We are in chapter 4, Wicked Temper. Yeah, Benji's story was heartbreaking. So I'm going to get out of here because I need to go decompress. This is the second time I've seen it, and it's still heartbreaking. So I'm going to get out of here. If you like this video, comment, like, and subscribe. It does help the channel. Check out the description. I'll have a link to the playlist for this series and other games I played on my channel. Tell me in the comment section what you think about the game and any stories like Benji's in, I don't know, your local folklore that you think would make a great story. If you're a good writer, try writing it. I might read it someday. It might get out there. Any which way, we got to get out of here. Just hopefully Benji lives out the rest of existence happy. If you made this far in the video, Brian thanks you. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye.